Okay, here we are. Whiz time to catch up, show you guys some stuff that I've got over the last months, even years, but a few openers today. So you can bear with me and we will go through this Whiz Craptastic review. As always, shout out to all my buddies out there. Some of the stuff came from Fourth Moon Toys. I will try to remember which item that I picked up from Fourth Moon. I actually ended up, I guess we'll start off here. Finally picked up this beauty, TBC 1.0, Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo Bespin. A beautiful on-card, one of my absolute favorites. And I actually got this one, I believe, from Power Droid. And crazy enough, I scored a second one for a really fantastic deal there. Just wiping off my dog's hair that's sticking there for some reason. But anyways, there it is. It's VC50. They did re-release him in TVC 2.0 where you can get him unpunched. Probably a nicer image or more of a shinier image on the card. This one's in excellent condition. The other one I got from Fourth Moon I think is arguably better, but maybe I'll do a comparison later. But anyways, I picked one off of Power Droid and the other one off of Fourth Moon Toys. Now, I guess for the Christmas special, we'll get to this next. I guess I'll do like a Christmas opener. Probably open up some of these bounty hunter toys cards. A dealer in Hamilton, Ontario. Good guy. Anyway, sent these out, so I'll have to do. I haven't bought anything from him in a while. Not a while, but a few months, anyways. But I have to get down there. But I will do this Endor 40th bunker. Do an opener on this. For sure, would like to get the card out, especially as well. Put that baby on the wall. Look at that, nice mint. I think it comes unpunched. I hope it does. They look nicer unpunched half the time. Anyways, one thing I do now and then collect is Black Series. I think I'll leave the Emperor in his packaging for now on the wall. There he is, Revenge of the Sith. Beautiful. Everyone's already done reviews on him, but when it comes to Black Series, I pick them up. Like, it's not, I'd like to get them all, but there's only so much you can do between Kenner, TVC, you know, it's kind of a never-ending story, right? But it is kind of wrapping up. But anyways, one figure I did open recently on the Han Solo card here. Sorry. Han Solo, this is a TVC 2.0. Card actually wasn't even that bad, but it had a crease. Right, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. Look at that, right through there, boom. So I was like, you know what? I've got him. I've got him on, I don't know, do I have him? I do have him on TVC 1.0, but I have another one on this mint. Or in better condition anyways. So I figured that's VC 62. And this figure came out, oh man, I think this was like a 2018. No, 2000, there it is, 21-ish. I thought they did him in 218 as well, though. I'm not sure. Somebody can correct me. It's kind of like the Royal Guard one. They've re-released him now, I think. And I hate to say it, I only have the TVC 1.0 version. I missed the 218, 219 version, and now there's another one that's coming out, and he's sold out everywhere. Anyways, there's the Han Solo face right there. It's actually not that bad. In package, I remember it looked terrible to me, but this actually looks okay for when the figure was made. Obviously, the new 40th Return of the Jedi one, I think is spot on. To be quite... you know, I have to, coming to an epiphany, I have to say that one, I like that one better than the Han Solo, the latest Han Solo face sculpt we've got. But anyways, articulation, I don't know, man. You have to talk to my buddy John there at Layer Creations. But I haven't had a chance to really play with them. It's just starting to kind of get into loose games, so bear with me. But you can get them all on the poses that you need. Awesome figure. Regardless, the belt looks fantastic. think that's pretty spot on. I mean, I don't know, maybe you could go a little different on the trench coat. Maybe some lighter colors there. I don't know. Kind of comes off a little too much on the gray side, but I think it should have been more of a beige maybe, and then camouflaged over. I don't know. Whatever. Awesome figure. Another figure I did open, I should have saved the card, was the oh, what the heck is it? The Mandalorian. Oh my God, I'm forgetting. I don't know, just the worn out stormtrooper there. Anyways, I forgot the VC. Should have brought that card out. But we can get into this Lobot, which, as you can see, has a nice crease right there. Nice, isn't it? That's just sweet. Really small. Besides that, the card's actually in great condition. Dog hairs and all. And that is VC 223. So, here we go. Let's give it a go. Get him opened here. Bear with me. Got another Lobot on the wall, so I'm not too concerned about. I hate destroying these cards, though. I have to say, it's not. It pains me so much to do that. It's nice. It gets nice, awesome E11 blaster there. And it's more the Rogue One version. Interesting on the camo there. I don't know if this was really molded. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's kind of got a silvery. The paint app is well put on. Nonetheless, let's get Lobot out. Incredibly, I don't think I've ever really had a Lobot. I've always passed them up, but minus the Kenner version, which I think even when I had him, I just didn't too much. That is an awesome figure. Look at that face sculpt. That's incredible. You see, there's the. Let's see, focus in there. No. Come on. Okay, don't. There it is. Boom. Oh, that's impressive. There he is there. I think this actor has now passed away. Rest in peace to him. I think a while back, I'm not sure, but anyways, articulation's fine for what you need for Lobot. Incredibly, we don't have him in the Black Series lineup, but yeah, I guess you can't really, I don't know, can you move his, I don't know, whatever, man. Yes, sir, I'm trying to screw with this on camera. Oh, whatever, I'll do with that later. It's interesting how they did the cross chest here, but whatever. Pretty cool. Some people would rather just almost like a bit of a 5 POA. I mean, I'm always more for screen accuracy, and realism is #1 to me, but you know, whatever, man. These are awesome. I think this is great. I'm going to give that figure, as far as likeness, like a 9 out of 10. I think this one came out when was this one out? Yeah, there it is, 2022. So I gotta say, they did Lobot. They did Lobot justice. So let's move along here. I know you guys really are gonna want to see this comparison. I've got a couple Landos here, so we get to decide which one I'm going to open. So there's one Lando. Oh, I think this is going to be possibly the one. There's so many Landos out there. I'm trying to keep this video under 15 minutes. We'll see if we can do it. Unfortunately, I'm a little slower than molasses in January. That's okay. Get the other one out here. Now the battle of which Lando will survive. To the scissors of death. Here we are. Oh yeah. VC205, a nice crimp on the corner right there. So I think this is automatically getting one right there. Slight, still very nice. Very slight edge wear. Oh, it's so nice. I don't even want to open it. Shout out to my buddy John. He would rip them right off the card. He would show no mercy. Can't blame him though. Okay, let's see. Just getting some of the dust off. Okay. There we go. You guys see anything? Oh, a little bit of a spot right there. That's pretty sweet. Okay, corner looks good. Good. Some slight edge wear. Interesting. Let me see. I will have to. Well, that's the most significant corner damage. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't even want to do this. Oh well. I think we're gonna go with this one. Give it another once over here. Oh, why can't we just have some big splash of damage somewhere? That would make it so much more easier. Okay. And this one's for Graber. Oh, it doesn't even want to come off. There we go. That card's going in the garbage. Sorry, guys. There's Lando. Get him out. Oh. Billy D. Williams. There he is. Look at that face sculpt. When did this figure come out again? This was, yeah, 2021. Not bad. Get his blaster there. Slowly, I am getting my loose collection going. Far away from catching up to the likes of Anthony from Imperial Communique. I'll go in the garbage later. But there he is, Billy D. Will. I still need to get his book that he came out with. Awesome actor. Tough act to follow too, coming in as, you know, the new guy, and kind of got a bad. I remember talking to my neighbor how much he hated Lando for selling out in Empire Strikes Back, but, you know, we were young, and I was just like, well, he had his. I understood what statesmen have to do. They gotta protect their citizens, but I think that's an awesome figure, man. Bought at least 3 or 4 of them, I think, so I wish I found him on sale, but they never did put him on sale. Lots of Landos, not one that I would pass up. I think that's incredible. So there's the image there. It'd be nice to get an alternative image, but that's a sweet card, especially when you get him on the classic Kenner releases. There you go. Okay, so put that card over there. Don't want to get that one damaged. Was able to pick up Nabroom leads and cab. Great, one of the best I think Hasbro's ever done. They give you the exclusive little hologram figures, and that's a Yoda right there. Oh, some really cool Astromechs, R4K5. Darth Vader's Astromech. Wouldn't mind getting that figure. Have to keep an eye out for him. Even that Kashyyyk clone trooper looks good. You say what you want. Some of these figures are just ballin'. Nice. You know, look at that. Pretty cool. what you got. And obviously it's dated by today's standards, but for guys like these that are just going to sit in my cantina, why not, right? Everything I did scoop off of Fourth Moon again. Actually, a lot of this is Fourth Moon. Fourth Moon Toys in Toronto. Always wanted one of these. I never got around to picking him up. He was on sale, a little bit of corner damage there. But I just like I love the history of what Hasbro's done. And the Saga collection is pretty cool. So, I mean, this card is a beater. But, it's a good Vader. I mean, it's completely dated by today's standards. That Gragar, I have to get him. I think he's original trilogy. Oh, look at that. Naboo Soldier. I love how they would put these. This is what Hasbro should be doing also. Not, like, they still haven't learned as beautiful as this new alternative Kenner card back is. I mean, like, they don't show any of the waves, right? You know, this one's got a bit of a bend to it, slightly, but that can easily be flattened out. Absolutely mint. This one is. These two are going in cases. I just can't do it. It's another one there from Fourth Moon. 16 minutes into this video. Now, one thing I really wanted to show was this. That's what I love about Fourth Moon. Look at that. This is 1998, before Phantom Menace even came out. Look at that. April 30th, May. There it is. McCallum. His favorite, Ray Park. Really cool. Interesting what they could do for $700. A fair amount of money back then. Just the anticipation for this film. And you know what? Hasbro did hit it out of the park at the time for their figures. I should review some of the Phantom Men. I don't have too many of them. Wouldn't mind picking them all up. Just for the heck of it. There we go. So, gives you a little... I'm sure he's passed away now. He's got to be pretty old. He was, I think, 60 at the time. Hopefully not. Just feels like yesterday, man. Oh, I wonder if these Lego sets are worth a lot of money now. I would think that they are. All this stuff you can buy for pretty much what they're selling for. They're starting to go up, though. I think a lot of people have caught on. An interesting line right here. They're standing by. Pretty cool. I remember seeing this stuff, but I just didn't. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, look at, there we go. Interesting. I like those photos there. Yeah, cards and some comics. All the memorabilia. I remember seeing this in the stores. I never did pick it up though. It's kind of almost. I was kind of out of Star Wars a little bit. I mean, I paid attention to it, but I was not spending the money on it. I already heard how the movie was coming out. But Liam Neeson, hint, got him coming up. First movie I remember seeing him in, I think, was Excalibur. Rob Roy eventually became a great actor. And there it is. Hand shot only. There is no hand shot first, Greedo, whatever. It's complete nonsense. The original version of the film, much better in my opinion. Theatrical release. I'm not against or opposed to the new versions. It's just when I walk in, I would like to. This is really cool. Interesting. Timothy Truman. I'm going to reread this. That's the one thing I love about a big Oh, look at that art. Oh, that's mint. Oh, there's Mon Effant, or whatever the heck his name is. And then, oh my God. Kaboth? I forgot. No, not Kaboth. I'm confused. Whatever. Brain's not working. Pretty cool. Revenge of the Sith. Interesting how Revenge of the Sith, this came out in 1998, and that was the future title. So, anywho, again, Fourth Moon Toys, support them. They're amazing. Also, Bounty Hunter Toys. Wiz, we're 20 minutes into a video here. I hope you got some nice craptastic reviews. I'll have to fiddle with these. Eventually, I'll start getting into editing and cut things down. But this is sort of just a hangout. Slowly, I'm building an army of loose figures more and more. So, I think I'll open this Stormtrooper up next. Card's a little bendy, so maybe that will... I think that justifies an opening there. Anyways, there it is. Darth Wiz coming at you. Craptastic reviews. Always enjoy the modern TVC and of course, Black Series too. Why not? Get it all.